It's great to be back home here in the United States. We're now at Los Angeles International Airport, where I just came in at around 8:30, 8:40 from Beijing. Now I'm heading from Los Angeles International Airport down to San Diego. That's about a 2-hour plus drive, and it covers about 120 plus miles. This has been a wonderful around-the-world trip. It's been very difficult to do solo, so I don't recommend it for those of you who are light of heart and spirit. Suffice it to say, it's a pretty grueling experience. To give you some idea of how grueling it is, let's do kind of a recap of what I achieved. I hit about 18 flights around the world. I covered about 35,000 air miles. I probably covered about 1,000 train miles, about 50 miles on water ferries, water taxis, and about maybe about 400 or 500 miles driving. In addition to all that, I probably walked about 100 miles. To get to San Diego, we're right now driving on the 405, heading south down to San Diego. I'm showing you some sights of landmarks along the road here. We're then going to take the 72 diversion, which is a toll highway, but it knocks off a good amount of time, and we'll re-hook up with the 405 later on down the road after we get through this extension. As you can see, there aren't many cars on it. We're now back on the 405. We're at San Juan Capistrano. The bird's coming back to Capistrano, and now we're heading over the hill. The hills you see now are where the Marine Corps base Camp Pendleton is, and this is the San Onofre nuclear power plant, which they've always had some issues with. There's the Pacific Ocean, and now we're coming down to an area called Oceanside, which is right where the Marine base Camp Pendleton is. We're now about 80, 90 miles into the trip. We just saw San La Costa, Encinitas, Solano Beach, great beach areas. Via de la Valle is where surf meets the turf at Del Mar Racetrack. The international border, as you can see from the side, is only 36 miles away. San Diego itself is about 18 miles away. We're heading into the downtown area. Before we get there, this is the La Jolla area, which you probably heard of. And we're heading further south now. That's Balboa Park here off to the right, and we're going past SeaWorld, which is a big tourist attraction here. And we're going now into an area called Old Town here in San Diego. That's San Diego off in the distance. We're going by the cutoff for San Diego Airport, where this 47-day around-the-world adventure started. And there's the airport, as you can see. It's about 1:20 in the afternoon. There's San Diego. We've arrived June 19th, Tuesday.